Okay, so trade review for July 10th, watch list for July 11th. Let's get into my trades today. First trades today was LEU. I actually had this from a couple days ago, and then I tried to add into my position. Let's go to a 5-minute chart, it's easier. Added on pretty much the 5-minute high. Moved my stop loss up to today's low. I got shaken out of my entire LEU, and then it just came back and went higher. Just kind of annoying. So I'm not even in this anymore. But it did close good, and it is working. It was a good setup, so at least I identified the setup. Bitcoin, huge move. I am, let me just go through, yeah, let's go through this. Okay. So SOXX still holding, trailing the 10. Nothing special here. Coin still trailing the 10. This is resuming higher. I'm up over 50% now on my position. So very nice. 52%. Just trailing the 10. IBIT. There's a struggle holding this one. A real pain in the ass, but I ended up getting back into it, and now it is ripping higher with Bitcoin breaking out and just, showing some real strength here now. Plug, bought this yesterday. Still have my full position inside day today, so we'll see if we can get some continuation. Hourly looks like it. If it's going to go higher, this is where hopefully it would resume higher. And just pull back to that 200, and hopefully we just resume higher and rip. The other buy, my only other buy today besides LEU was HTZ. Made a 35% move up in 4 sessions. Pulled back. Tried to buy it this day, coming back forward. Just tightened up more, and then today I was staring at it at the open. As soon as it went through, the second it went through, 1 second. Okay, sorry. So as soon as this took out the 1-minute high, so as soon as it took out 720, I fucking longed this thing. I mean, it was on my radar. The high was 721, so yeah, as soon as this went, I mean, I was in it as soon as it went, and didn't spend more than a second at my average. It immediately moved away. Never retested, never even came close. Just a beautiful trade. Happy I got this one. Really happy I got this one. Much needed for the account. 1% stop on a 7 ADR. Can't really ask for much more than that. Watch list for tomorrow. I feel like I see a lot of setups still, mainly in small cap land. QBT pulls back to this 10 EMA. Inside candle, thin candle, low volume. Like this thing, I feel like looks ready to me. A little cup and handle action. If it can actually get above 22 bucks, I think this is ready. Jumia, this made a 44% move up in 3 days. Pulled back on light volume. Tried to go higher yesterday. Pulled back today. Right on that 10 moving average, thin inside candle. Think this looks good for tomorrow. $471. So Jumia, linear move up. linear move up, sideways, you know. So QBT, Jumia, and then CRCL. This doesn't have the most sideways, but if you look at it, it's kind of, well, it's an IPO name, first of all. And, you know, it's got like this, it does have like a mini flag pattern. I feel like it's right up against that 10, and it's really tight here now. I mean, the hourly, pretty tight. You can see higher lows, lower highs. Inside day to day on the lowest volume since it broke out this day. So this is the lowest volume since January 12th. So if this is going to move, I think it's going to move tomorrow. And, you know, I feel like this is a really clean pivot right here. Super clean pivot. So those are my top three. ASTS, kind of an idea similar to AEVA. If you guys remember, I've talked about this so many times. Linear move up, pull back to moving averages. Well, linear move up, pull back to moving averages. Inside candle right on that 20 moving average. I think it is decent. I think it's solid. If it can get above the high. I mean, it's kind of like a UNR, honestly. It really is, because it, you know, closed below this low and then inside candle and you rallied back through and looks good. So ASTS, QBTS looks okay, but I think QBT looks better. It's all right. I'll watch it. UMAC, I actually, you know, I had it on my watch list yesterday. I didn't buy it, and then now it's gapping up. Could be an EP, not sure. ARQQ, it's decent. It's kind of a little bit loose. Again, I like QBT better. I think QBT is the best one in the group. And then Lays, I just kind of want to watch this, but I'm not really looking for any trades on it. But my top four names are QBT, Jumia, CRCL, and ASTS. And then the top three being my three favorites. Especially, I think QBT and CRCL have big opportunity, big potential. This Jumia, like, I think has possibly big potential too. Like, I like the way it made a big linear move up and pulled back, and, you know, it looks good. It has a lot of overhead though, so this is kind of like a, you know, but I mean, speculators also getting short the Russell with IWM. So the trade now is to play small caps over large caps. So we'll see what happens. But that's what I got for you guys tomorrow. That's what I got. Those are my positions. And I hope you guys found this helpful. And portfolio finally starting to get some traction today. I didn't record my trades yet. But I will. But we're finally seeing some green. I'm finally, my portfolio is starting to go up. So I want to start pressing the gas now. I've been risking 0.2%. I've been risking 0.2%. I want to start bumping it up now to, you know, maybe 0.5% and then maybe 1%. I'm a little bit over. I'm like 75-80% invested right now. So, you know, with these four names tomorrow, I could get fully invested, depending on how tight my stops are. And I mean, we'll see. I don't want to be in a rush. Again, I'm trying to be smart here and progressively expose myself. But, you know, you have IBIT working now, you have Plug working, you have HTZ working. Like, I haven't had three working longs that are, like, actually moving away from my average in quite some time. But all three of these have moved away from my average. And LEU did move away from my average. It just shook me out. So, I'm having working longs. I feel like I'm kind of getting a groove. You know, I feel like I lost my step for a little bit. I wasn't focusing on linear moves. But now I feel like linear moves, sideways, you know, buy. Hit it. And so we'll see what happens. But I do think I'm seeing things a little bit clearer now, a little bit better, and I want to keep it going. So we'll see what happens. Thanks for watching. Appreciate it. Have a good night.